Right now, I got the honor to welcome to our set Adra Boo. What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening, everybody?
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Morning Update Show.
Thank you.
All right. And now we've got some handcrafted motion graphics here. We've got one that says, "Welcome back." Go ahead and put that up. Worked hard on this. Downtown Seattle. Welcome back. Spent like 7 hours putting this together. You know, I had to stitch it, crochet it.
Oh my goodness. If it's on a shirt, I want one with the Converge on the back. I'm just saying.
All right. New merch is always in the pipelines.
Yes.
Okay, so you're the official MC for City of Seattle Welcome Back Week. So first of all, maybe you can tell everybody what Welcome Back Weeks is all about.
Yeah, so Welcome Back Weeks is basically a teaming up of the city with Creative Commons, Office of Arts and Culture, to really revitalize the town, to bring back, arts and performance to the town in like our parks and outdoor places where we can get live and we can still be spaced and distanced for those who, are thinking about that safety, but we get to get back into live performing, live just shows, music, there's circus. It's really going to be something really special to witness in some of these parks around Seattle.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. And, Seattle, I think, probably needs something like this to be like, man, welcome back, get out, it's open. Because, some people have always been in the streets the last year, yes. But there's a lot of people who've been in the crib, so this is their opportunity to be like, get out and get active across Seattle.
Yeah, I think, with the Rona, with the panini, as we like to call it, I think a lot of people have been nervous about just getting back into being public. And so this is a really great opportunity for people to, be able to feel good about coming back out, to feel like they still have some of their safety and to have a good time and to get back into those old feelings that we used to have about going to shows, about seeing any kind of performance. So I think it's going to be exciting. I know I'm one of those people who, as an artist was like, oh, I want to perform, I want to do stuff. I also liked being in a house and seeing shows, but I'm ready to get back out. And I don't know, how ready I am for being inside with a lot of people. So I think this will be good for people to just like slowly get back into the groove of like kicking it again.
All right. And, you're not only the MC, but you're also an artist, a singer. And I only bring that up because when you say kicking it, you really do know how to kick it.
Yeah, we talk about kicking it. I mean, I might got a brace on right quick because I'm trying to get my body back right. But, I haven't been out as much either. So I'm like, I'm ready to see some people I haven't seen in a while. I'm ready to get live with some people, like out in the open, get loud, just to embrace some people. And also, I want to hug some people because I am vaccinated. And I'm like, I know that's a choice that people got to make for all their reasons. And also these situations, all of these setups will have a place for people to get vaccinated. So if you haven't yet, you're on a fence, you're just thinking about it, this will be also a place where you can do that too if you want to.
All right, so you can go out and get vaccinated. Man, y'all got this vaccine everywhere, huh?
Listen.
What? Need that distribution program.
I mean, I'm like, I love that, we're all talking about it in a way too of like, not everybody's ready to get it. And like, I have my own reasons for getting vaccinated and, I'm not the pro-vax, anti-vax person, but for people who are thinking about it, it's like, at least there's a place where you can go and get it. And you don't have to even make it a big deal. Like, you know what I mean? But it'll be nice when you got it because at least then you just feel a different kind of way about hugging some people and, just getting the embrace. I always make these jokes when I MC stuff about how like people ain't been touched in a while in the shows. So, this is a way and a thing. So it'll be super fun.
What kind of touching you talking about?
Consensual, hugs. Don't have me out here. Don't have me out. Listen,
I didn't know if comedian was on the resume too. You know what I'm saying? You say you do it all.
That's why they call me auntie, because I keep it sometimes too real. So
okay, auntie. All right. So now with this Welcome Back Weeks, and tomorrow we'll put this up right now. We've got the Massive Monkeys, not too far from over here. I think over in in Hinghey Park.
Yes.
There it is. Those are our buddies, the Massive Monkeys. We actually did a short film on them with Vanish in Seattle. So that's going on tomorrow. And we encourage everybody to go there, and we'll put that link there in the comments. But on the big picture now of Welcome Back Weeks, what are some of the other things that we can expect? And I'm not talking about whatever surprise is yet, because they said it's a surprise, but in totality, what else is going to be going on?
So also alongside Massive Monkeys, so also in Hinghai will be both Saturday and Sunday. And so you'll also get to hear from Hollis, Evan Flory Barnes. There's also going to be some circus performing. There's going to be Chong the Nomad. There's going to be the Party Hat Gallery, Totem Star. So there's a bunch of people who are going to be over in the park. And then on the 24th and 25th, we'll do Pioneer Square. For the 24th, we'll have Black Tones. We'll have Shayna Shepherd, who all of y'all know up in here and love.
Yeah.
I love too. We'll also have Shenandoah Davis. And then on Saturday the 25th, we'll be in Westlake Park. And so we'll also have Totem Star. We'll have a bunch of performances. There'll be like some roaming circus type things that are happening. There's also stuff for families and kids, so you can bring your whole family. You could bring your boo thing if you got one. You could bring a blind date. You can bring your grandma. Like, it's for everybody, and nobody's got to feel no feelings about it.
I was about to say, I'm feeling excluded. You're like, you can bring that. I might just bring my mama.
You know, you can bring your mama. You can bring your staff.
I'm gonna bring. These guys don't like hanging out with me once we leave here. Maybe a few hours on the morning show's enough. Let me ask you a question. Now, when you talk about this lineup that you're talking about here with Welcome Back Weeks, it really sounds intentional. And I only say that because, I just call it how I see it with the city. Sometimes, it's still the government, and sometimes the government moves in a very whatever kind of way, and then sometimes they move in an intentional way. And this looks like whoever will put this planning together here was kind of intentional to, as far as even the MC and the artists who are performing, the diversity group of the artists, the locations in downtown Seattle. What kind of thought and planning went into Welcome Back Weeks?
I wish that I could give you more of an answer on that. I know that it has been intentional for who's featured and how people are brought back. And I think that that's what really made me say yes to doing this. I came in as the MC and am just excited about the people who are going to be featured. That is not just like some cookie cut, like, oh, this is like acceptable, welcomeable Seattle. But it's like really the people who make the city go.
Yeah, and for us over here at Converge, we were there. The Friends of the Waterfront were gracious enough to invite us out there last week. And, our message, we were telling people, especially people in our home neighborhood, which is the Central District, but our larger community is like, hey, this waterfront is here for you. Yes. Come down here. And I think that a lot of people in our community, we never left downtown because of when some people leave downtown, they see these news stories. Oh, downtown's on fire, it's ablaze. This is like, man, we've been coming downtown our whole life. A lot of people stopped coming downtown because they just didn't feel like it was a space for them anymore, or they didn't feel welcome, or like it was no longer their space. People from my neighborhood they're not scared of nothing down here. Right. But they have to have a reason, and there's no better reason for somebody to come than to be invited.
That part. That is what makes this special. That it's like in all these places right now that we're having these July installations are places where people have been afraid to come out for whatever purpose. And it's like, you don't even gotta feel that way. I'm born and raised in Seattle. And I'm like, I don't care where we are. I'm gonna be everywhere I can be in the town because this is where I come from. And that's another reason why I was happy to jump on, because I'm from here. I want it to happen, and it'll be a chance for people to see some of these places with a different perspective than they've seen it before. You don't gotta come down and be judgy in your feelings about what's happening. Now there's something for you to come and take in. And a lot of these things are happening kind of often, right? This is just a bigger happening of it, but there's things that are around. There's buskers around. There's people doing things around. And it's like, come back into your city, especially when we get to Westlake on the 25th, a place that has been just a hub for all kind of different things, for activism, for, a whole lot of other stuff, a lot of, fire, and a lot of just loud and people trying to make a point, right? And we can't take away from that either. But also it's like, let's get in these spaces. Let's get to know these spaces. Let's get acclimated again to why the city is so lit in the first place.
Yeah, look at you. I like what you said. You said, I'm from the town. You can find me everywhere like air.
Yeah, absolutely. Ain't no reason to fear the place that you came from, and a lot of people ain't from here and got opinions about what we do here. And it's like, no, we are a lit town. We're lit.
Man, it's really refreshing to sit with somebody who's is excited about this city as I am. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we have apologists on here. Oh, the city could be this, the city could be that. And it is. Any city in America, and particularly ours, has a ways to go on a lot of things. But, there's a lot of good stuff about the Emerald City.
Yeah, I just choose not to focus in so hard on that, right? Like, I got opinions. When you've grown up here and you've seen things change, you got opinions. You got thoughts on thoughts. And I sit at home in my auntie's seat, like, let me tell you what should be happening. Let me tell you what people can do. But also, it's nice to focus in on the positives and moving forward and, like, what things could be, what stuff could look like. And it's like, sometimes you got to create that space. And so someone clearly took the time to create these spaces, and they'll happen into, I believe, September. So they'll be in some different neighborhoods. So it's like, come out your house. Don't be afraid. It's going to be free. Free 99. Free. Man, if y'all don't come out and enjoy all this free stuff.
All right. So before I let you go, all I got here was a message that let's see here. It is a secret. And it's a surprise. It's the only messaging that I have here. It's a secret surprise that you're supposed to unveil right now.
Yes,
what's going on?
I just got the hot tip, and so I guess it's not a secret no more. But for those who attend the Westlake, the Welcome Back Westlake event on the 25th of this month, we are going to close out the whole entire day with a very special set from Diggable Planets.
Oh, wow.
So,
what?
No big deal. Just Diggable Planets in Westlake Park for free. So, if you scared to come out, you might want to just go ahead and get relaxed and then come on through, because I'm going to lose my whole mind. I'm not wearing no wigs that day or lashes. I'm going all the way in. I can't wait.
Oh, my goodness. Yo, that's big. That's super big. That's dope.
We've been waiting for DP for
that's what I'm
10,
saying. You ain't
years?
seen Diggable Planets together in like I don't know when. You know what I'm saying? We see Ish around and he's got different projects, but I ain't seen Diggable Planets together in wow. That's big.
So it's really going down
the
town.
In the town. Town business.
Yes, absolutely.
Adra Boo, man, you bring so much infectious energy. You're welcome back here on the Morning Update Show anytime.
Thank you. I mean, it's warm. I'm going to have to bring a fan with me next time because I'm glistening up in here. Okay. But thank you.
Okay, Auntie.